Hey guys, so every now and again the comic book store that I go to will leave those little little preview type things, like little pamphlets or little cards that usually Marvel will put in, and they'll put it in my bag. So like when I get my bag of comic books and then I looked and I'm like, why is this heavier than like when I just had the comic books? And it's like, oh, previews. But this week and I think last week they've given me the previews for Marvel. It's a very thick booklet, but it's free because it's just the previews. This one, unlike other ones that I've gotten, actually shows like literally are previews, not just covers. Like they give at least like the first 2, maybe 3 pages of the comic book. Now I was looking through it, and I'm going to look through it with you guys, but I'm not really going to show you everything because there's only a few things that I'm very much interested in. And I have to look through it again because the last time I looked through it was last week. I did not do a video for it, so I have to go and find them again. Now, the first one that are in it, because I'm going to at least tell you what they are called. The first one that's coming out, this is the first issue preview, is Squadron Supreme. Here you guys go. We'll look at that. Now, I'm not interested in this. I have no connections with any of the superheroes or whatever that are in it, and from the artwork, I don't really find it's not like appealing to me, and I don't really understand what's going on, and I really don't care. Then what's next is the Totally Awesome Hulk. Oops. Here it is. Again, not interested in this at all. I have also, I'm looking at the artwork and it just doesn't really seem appealing. Not really. But after that, it is Captain Marvel. And I'm actually kind of interested in this. The artwork's slightly different. Like, if you look at this page right here, I kind of like how that looks. It's a little different from my usual taste, but it looks really awesome and kick buddy, so I might check that out. And then there's the A-Force, which I believe is kind of like just an all-female group of like Avenger type things. They have She-Hulk, and She-Hulk is bae, so that's a thing. I freaking love her, even if she does have to wear like a purple unitard, which is stupid looking. Sorry. And then there's the Scarlet Witch, and I really like this cover. Like, this is gorgeous. Do you see this? It reminds me of the cover, like the poster for Wicket. Has anyone seen that? It just reminds me kind of that. If you've seen it, like, it's like the Broadway musical Wicket. If you've seen that, like, cover, if you look at it, you kind of get that sense. So, like, if you know what I'm talking about, you understand where I might be getting this, or maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Could be either. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I just, like, as much as I like the cover, I don't like the little preview of artwork they have inside, but I might look into it, just because. Maybe you'll get the first issue. Then next is, I don't know what it's called. It's got Spider-Man and Deadpool, so I'm gonna guess Spider-Man and Deadpool. That's it's funny. I've never read a Deadpool comic, and I don't think I've read a Spider-Man comic either. This is in black and white. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay in black and white. Oh, it's literally called Spider-Man Deadpool. No, dummy. But I'm not sure if it's gonna stay black and white. It's got like Deadpool's yellow speech bubbles, but it doesn't have like any color besides that, so maybe it's just gonna be a black and white comic, so maybe. I don't know. I'm not really interested in it, so probably won't look into it after this. Then there's Deadpool, the Murders for Money? I don't know. Not interested in that either. I do know that like everyone loves Deadpool and everything, and I know, but I think he's funny and everything like that, but I don't know if I would like the comics. And then next is Spidey. Yep, we're getting a lot of Spider-Man. And this one looks meh. I'll tell you if I ever find a Spider-Man comic that I find interesting. That's kind of just, I don't know. Definitely, if my first Spider-Man comic will now be called Spidey. And then next is Daredevil. And this is a decently done cover. I like the cover. It's kind of cool. Not my my 4K, but it's nice. The artwork inside though is super cool. Like, I love this. Like, look, he's diving in after someone who's got, like, I guess his cinder blocks on his feet, so he's probably tossed over a bridge and he's gonna drown, and he just like goes in, just jumps off after him. I don't know if you see the reverse of what my videos are. I don't think you do, so this is all gonna be backwards to you. I am sorry. And then there's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It doesn't look interesting to me, even though I did read Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I have quite a few comics of theirs, but I just don't find them interesting. After a while, I kind of got bored with them. So I'm sorry if anyone's very interested in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've also gotten very bored with the show. That's why I haven't watched, I think I did 1 and 2, season 1 and 2, but not 3 because I just got bored with it. And then next is Red Wolf. I have no clue what this is about. Like, no clue at all. I guess that's what this is for. Oh, it's like an American Indian cowboy thing. Nah, I'm not interested. Oh, this is it. Okay, Patsy Walker, Hellcat. I was talking about that in my Jessica Jones, like, my second video of Jessica Jones where I actually talked and did a freak out. I'll link that video in the description below. But this is what I was talking about, Hellcat. Patsy Walker, she's a character in the Jessica Jones series, and then it was like, I knew her name sounded familiar, and so then I looked up, I was like, Hellcat! Because I knew she was a superhero, but I didn't know. It's because I was seeing previews for Hellcat. Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat. Yes, this is what's going on. This is a very cute kind of style of drawing, and I kind of like that, so I might look into this, because it's got a, this just looks really cool. So I'm going to look into that. That might be awesome. It's very, like, chibi. There's Star Brand and Night Mask. I don't know what that is. I don't find it interesting. Weird World. I don't know about this. I would totally check that out, though. I'm interested. 100% interested in this. Silver Surfer, no. I don't like Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot. Not interested. Guardians of Infinity. Nah, not really interested in that. All New Inhumans. I didn't even know about Inhumans until a little while ago, so nah. Old Man Logan. Not into that as well. And then Uncanny X-Men. No. Sorry, guys. And then on the back it says Spider-Man #1, so I guess it's the Miles Morales Spider-Man, which I was just recently introduced to that, and like, I guess that's pretty cool. But just, you know, this video is already kind of long, and then I kind of realized this is like a really thick booklet. I probably should have went through it first, and like, but you know. So far what I will be reading is I'm going to try out Captain Marvel. I'm going to try out the first Scarlet Witch. If anything, it's just the cover because it's beautiful. I'm going to try out, this is going on forever. Oh, Hellcat. So, yeah, anything else that I like? And Weird World. Okay, so out of maybe the something comics that they showed in here, I'm gonna try out Weird World. It's really hard to say, sorry guys. Weird World. I'm gonna try out Hellcat. I'm already forgetting these that I said I would try out. Scarlet Witch and oh, I forgot A-Force. Meh. Maybe not A-Force, but Captain Marvel. I just realized I think all those comics are just females. Oh man, am I sexist? Am I sexist towards men? Damn it. I didn't try to. Well, like Weird World Like, this is what's going on. They have, like, this big old woman right there basically stepping on a girl, so, I don't know. I guess this is supposed to be women. I need to... I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying out any of the more masculine comic books. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. So, 4 comics to look into. I'm also going to look into Spider-Gwen. I looked around today and I completely forgot. Maybe I might get back into Batman, because I did try Batman. It was like one of the first introductions to Mr. Bloom, and I didn't exactly like it, mostly because the Batman they had was not the Batman I know, which is Bruce Wayne and blah 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 and stuff like that. Blah. But I might look into it because, spoilers, Bruce Wayne may be coming back as Batman. What? And apparently I missed something awesome about the Joker, so, like, what? So, these are the comic books that I will be looking into. If anyone has any suggestions for me, leave comments below. I think I told myself that I was going to link a video in there somewhere, so I'm going to have to rewatch this video. It's 11 minutes. It's going to suck. But, yeah. Bye, guys.